It used to be hard for this family to run and play in their yard. That big pooch left its business all over. Dad would spend his time cleaning up puppy messes. Now, I make sure the yard is clean so they can play without worry. Yes, there really is a poop fairy.
Frida's Cleaning Service is a small family-owned business established in 2003. With over 17 years of professional, high-quality, and greatly satisfied service, the Frida's Cleaning Service will get the job done. Specializing in sanitizing your home, business, post-construction, and commercial cleaning, no job's too big or small. See for yourself and give us a call, 567-249-9172. La Frida's Cleaning Service. Our reputation is always spotless. Do you have questions about buying or selling a home, not sure if you're qualified? Your local real estate agent, Antoinette Ware, is here for you. Do you live out of town, moving out of town, or looking for investment property? Well, let's work together and make it happen. Antoinette Ware can be reached at 419-917-6258. The name you know, celebrating over 20 years. Serving Toledo and surrounding areas.
Are you tired of driving around a dirty car? Say hello to the ultimate solution for your car. Quick Auto Detail, home, work, or wherever. Their mobile car spa will clean and shine your car anytime and anywhere. Their products are gentle on your car's paint, and they use only the highest quality materials. Book your appointment now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, it is Smooth Tim, and thank you so very much for spending another Thursday evening with us on the Now You Know show. It is now simply my pleasure to bring to you the world's sexiest granny, the Queen herself, Queen Silvy. All hail the Queen.
Ooh, you got that right, for it is me, Queen. Woo. On this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. I hope you're ready. Baby, you already know. Don't you know? Do you know? Well, if you don't know,
Now
you are
know.
in store for some super greatness, baby. So now you know. Smooth, how are you today?
I am doing better. And boy, it was a hot one today. All over the, from Texas on up into the Northeast. And
Well, it's still quite warm this evening.
Everybody was looking for a place to cool on down.
I
So,
swear.
hey, I hope
I'm
you was able
trying
to
to
achieve
tell
that one. And otherwise, hey, stay inside, stay cool, stay hydrated in weather like
Check
this.
on your peoples, your
You
neighbors.
know, hard to believe, we're almost the end of July. I'm like, wow,
Time's
swinging
going
into
by
August,
fast,
but
isn't it?
quick.
Gonna be Christmas soon before you know it.
Don't mention that. You know what? Because that Christmas in July junk that they do, some of these radio stations are going to have 3 hours worth of music tomorrow morning if you'd like to dial in and catch some Christmas music.
Gonna make people depressed right now this summer. Like, damn, Christmas.
Already feel your wallet getting thinner, right?
Man, they're gonna be coming for you,
It is what it is. But otherwise, hey, how about some shout out to analytics from last week's show? The United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Mexico, Germany, Poland, Africa, Ireland, France, and Australia down
Yes.
under. Thank you guys tuning on in.
Yes, thank you so very much. In fact, if you're watching this live, I want you to know that Smooth and myself, we love and appreciate you. And if you're watching this later on the archive,
Our love is everlasting, Queen.
yes, our love is everlasting. We love and appreciate you on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. You do have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to come on in and get the super greatness we have in store for you. Later on in the show, we have the Now You Know show question of the week. Oh, it's so fantastic. Where my good friends, my good kings and queens video in their answer to the show question of the week, followed by the wonderful, fantastic video showcase. And old Smooth here. Smooth's going to provide some clues on just who, what, where the video showcase is all about. So stay tuned for that, if you will.
Who could it be?
Want to know? Say. Nevertheless, what I like to do before we get things going is, you know me, I must give some shout outs to my friends, my good deserving kings and queens all over the world, like Pepper Gomez and Wake Up Music Rocks, Holistic Health Advocate Barbara Riley, Marie McKenzie and the International Sexual Assault Recovery Institute, Carmen Jewel and Massage Therapy by Carmen, Simone Enterprise and Entertainment Company and the Simone Family Foundation, A Journey Through Healing with Beatrice Crawford, Daniel Lee,
Shout out to you.
Kinsley Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Queen Ashley, Follette Clark, and Kennette Rawls.
Shout out to you.
The Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Petiniot, and Joan Mercer.
Shout out to you.
Queen Aaliyah, Asia, Tay, Maya, Camille, and Dejour.
Shout out to you.
To my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren. Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Jonathan Easley, Lee Allen Sr., Wade and Katrina, LP and Cynthia, Melvin and Teresa, Kaki and Mike.
Shout out to you.
To Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Alana, Brianna, and Precious.
Shout out to you.
To Nancy, Delia, and Chris. Hello from Fort Worth, Texas.
Yippee-yow!
To Ryan and the All-American Boys, Matt and Tracy and the All-American Girls. Oy.
Shout out to you.
I think I need to pause for the cause. I actually really do. And clear my throat. One moment, please.
Woo, woo, meow.
Snap! It's the ribbit part. Don't knock it till you try it. To Pamela Anderson, C. Shorty Franklin, Patricia Wilhelm McGiffin, Renita Easley, Gold Rosa, Donna Ferry, and Pam Bailey.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends in Africa, Amy Kanima, Webster Rito Hostile Flow, Hero Boy, and Princess Area Lua.
Shout out to you.
Sabrina Williams, Pinky Harmon, Sassy Savage, Robin Taylor, and DJ Team Broke 100.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends in United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross.
Good day, mate.
You like that? What did he just say?
Good day, mate.
I love it. Lorenzo Gabonese, Christine Lewis Anderson, James and Audrey. Serious Edition, Nana Linda Hartley.
Good day, mate.
That too. Edith Verhoek, Queen D. Brown, Sandra Ben Johnson, Melody Gore Dobb, Brian Pearson, Miguel Montavon, and my good friend, Joe Maz.
Shout out to you.
That's right. Hey, listen, if you'd love to be shouted out, if you have someone you would love for us to represent and shout out, we will hook you up 3 days a week. Every Tuesday with the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show. Every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits. And again, every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. As we bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you. Check out this resource. And when we get back, the ball is rolling with super greatness we have in store for you on the Now You Know Show.
What's going on? This is Wacko Willie down at Weapons World and Ammo Unlimited, telling you to listen to the Queen Silvy Show. Yeah, if you come in and mention the Queen Silvy Show this weekend, we'll throw in 3 high-capacity clips with your new assault weapon. That's right, 3 high-capacity clips. You're going to love it. Shoot. Anyhow, don't forget, Wacko Willie tells you, Weapons World and Ammo Unlimited loves the Queen Silvy Show.
Tim, where are you going? Where are you? Tim.
Hang on, I'm sorry. I was going to head down to Wacko Willie's. When did we pick up that advertiser? Yeah, it was a pretty good special. But
I'm going to get a couple Uzis on
I'll wait
sale.
till after the show. Go down there and get some extra capacity clips and stuff.
You need a hand grenade going down to Wacko's Willie. I'm like,
you never know when you might have to protect your property.
things are changing in this world. Go get a couple Uzis on sale, if you will. Hello. On this terrific Thursday. Hey, before we begin with my first wonderful segment, why don't Smooth give a first few clues to just who our video showcase at the end of the show is?
Let me think. Okay, it is a musical artist,
Music.
and presenting a song that would probably more in line with if you're like super sad or depressed.
Well, people go, I'm already depressed. I don't need no damn depressed music. But you know what? You are in for a treat.
Mm-hmm.
You are so
It
in for a treat.
sometimes with relationships. You can get super sad or depressed with the way the relationship is going.
Type of a
It's kind of what
song.
this song is about.
Okay. Well, hey, stick around. More clues is coming up before we reveal just whom this special artist is.
I'd be surprised.
You're going to be surprised. You're going to absolutely be captivated. I tell you not. But get captivated right now with Pamela Anderson, who is blowing up around the world, blowing up within the community, bringing awareness to Alzheimer's and dementia. In conjunction with the Alzheimer's Association, the Queen Silvy Show, very informative. You are so in for a treat. Take notes and then spread the word to someone who could probably use this information from her segment. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Hello, and I hope your day is going well, and I thank you for watching. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Michele Boyd, who had dementia. And my brother John, he is living with dementia. So let's talk about some early signs of dementia. They may include memory loss, particularly forgetting recent events and conversations. Now watch for them to see if they do have difficulties in completing their daily familiar tasks. See if they become confused about the time or the place. Now there could be some mood changes. Now, another potential indicator that they are having problems is with their language. Take a look.
Typically, when you think dementia, you automatically think forgetfulness, memory loss, getting lost in familiar places. It's much more than memory loss. One thing that people overlook is language. So the person may begin to use different words. So if you're accustomed to someone speaking well and now they're using more simpler words, they may use more slang or use more colloquialisms because that's in the back of the brain. That's easier to get to. They can't remember the words that they want to say. They can't remember how to put those phrases together. So they go back to what's in the back of the brain, which is something that they've attained or experienced or learned or preserved early on in life. But if they begin to struggle with even how to get on a bike, then that's a problem.
Now, other things to watch for is when they start repeating themselves and they have problems managing their finances or even paying their bills. There could be trouble with them driving or going shopping or even playing their familiar fun game. Another sign of early signs of dementia is they don't know the difference between the seasons or the date, and they may not even remember how they got where they are. Now watch for some vision problems, like judging distance and recognizing colors. Now, you also may start to notice that they have problems in choosing the right words or even understanding what other people are saying. Now, if you want to dig deeper into some of the early signs of dementia, you should go to alz.org for your 24/7 resources. Or you could join my Facebook support group page, You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, if you join me next week, we will follow up with our team building efforts for the Walk to End Alzheimer's. So tune in. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And I do want you to remember that you are not alone.
Please remember that you are not alone. And also be kind. Spread the word to someone else. So many people are misdiagnosed. So many people need guidance, answers to questions they may have. Pamela Anderson is here for you.
And they're finding that there's so many variations of dementia and Alzheimer's that, if you start seeing something a little bit off.
Absolutely. Yeah. And sometimes it's the smallest things. Pay attention, if you will. And you can go to the Facebook group page, You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Ask any questions, get guidance, resources. It's all there for you. Thank you so much, Pamela Anderson, for bringing it, for coming aboard this platform, making a worldwide difference.
Indeed.
On this terrific Thursday. Ooh, he's over there smacking that belly.
I'm just thinking about the next segment.
Because he's hungry. And, yes, you might think, Queen, are you Star Smooth? Never. He's always in the kitchen cooking. But this is LP's moment because he goes around the United States checking out fast foods. He eats it in front of you, then he rates it, and you be the one to decide if you would like to check it out, or perhaps maybe you have. Well, this week he's at Kaptain D's Fish.
Oh, I like Kaptain D's.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you about my experience in a moment, but right now let's check out his experience within his segment. LP's Flavor Review.
Stopped by Kaptain D's, and they got that fish delish menu. And you know I had to come get it. Look at them catfish nuggets though right there, man. Look at that. Lobster rolls right there, man. And I mean, the catfish was big, First bite, it tastes like some gourmet catfish nuggets. I just wish they was fried a little harder. But I had to hit it with that tartar. And I had to hit it with that red sauce. And it's good, it's okay. Just need to be fried harder. But that lobster roll, man. First bite, you can taste the buttery, soft roll. The lobster tasted real good, not too salty or bitter. Just need a little bit more mayonnaise. 5.5 all day.
All righty then.
Interesting.
Told
Have you
Captain
tried
D's
it?
Looked good.
Well, if you've tried it, let me know what you think about it.
They're cut above Long John Silver's.
Well, they are, but smooth. Remember when we went to Alabama and we tried Captain D's in Alabama when we went to my brother's?
Oh, and we was down in Huntington there.
Yeah, don't you got to give up where he live and all that shit. You were like, Nick, no, but we did, and I remember trying Captain D's down in Alabama. I wasn't impressed. I'm gonna just keep it real smooth. Like, yeah, I like it. I don't know what you talking
It was
about.
all right.
Well, you
I
know
don't
what?
know what I don't remember what you got. So
It don't matter. It was one of them platters, but I didn't think it was all that. And matter of fact, even what LP just showed, I don't think it's all that, because if I need that or anything close to that, you already know, smooth got my back.
well, LP and I have a different opinion.
Well, 5.5 is like, yeah, I'll give
Middle
it
of
a
the
try.
road. Yeah, give it a shot.
So if you've tried it, let me know. But you can catch that and so much more on a whole nother level if you go to his YouTube channel, LPs Flavor. Where you're going to get your ideas of what to make your husband cook for you, or what you want to go out and check out and eat.
You know what we need right now is to get our blessings on. How about that?
Yeah, you want to get off that food thing, because I'm already coming up with
Talking
my
about me
grocery
cooking,
list.
so I'm trying to move it on.
Too late. But nevertheless, on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Before we get into Superstar Kayne Petiniot, lay on those clues for me so that I can reveal it afterwards.
Oh, okay. The first clue I said was
No, what other clues? Additional?
additional clue. Oh, okay. This artist has a direct connection to the group Temptations.
The music group
The
Temptations.
music group Temptations.
Oh, snap.
A direct connection.
Snap. You like that? Snap. Gonna be interesting to find out who this person is. This person is famous.
Yeah. Almost makes you want to grab a gin and juice, doesn't it?
No,
Wait a minute. Okay.
Okay, enough said with that. You're going to make me just slide Superstar Kayne Petiniot over and going to tell me.
Who is he talking about?
But I ain't going to do that, because he's very deserving. Superstar Kayne Petiniot, born blind and autistic. He's a man of God. He is a superior songwriter. You'll find out momentarily, but right now he's so into giving the word and spreading some type of words that is blessings worldwide, and we are going to get those blessings right now within his segment, God's Word to be heard with Kayne.
Hey, what is up? God bless each and every single one of you brothers and sisters. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot here for another fantastic edition of God's Word to be heard. Now, I have another fantastic food for thought for each and every single one of you guys. I know that you guys have been asking for music, and believe me, that is definitely in the works, but I have something very important that I feel like a lot of you could relate to. And I know that this might hit hard for some of you, and some of you may not like this, but I know that somebody's going to get this word today. Let them lose you. That's right. I know we all have friends in our life, and sometimes God takes them away from us. It could be for a season. It could be permanently. But I can promise you right now, if God takes them away from you permanently, that means they were never truly your friend to begin with. Bad company corrupts good character. And the Bible even says, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. I can assure you right now, if you have a friend and they promise they will stop doing something that reflects their old behavior, if they truly changed, that means they did a true 360-degree change. But if they keep breaking promises after promises after promises, then they're not true friends. At that point, they just make excuses as to why they are the way they are. But they truly don't have a reason as to why they keep doing what they do. They do what they do because they love to sin and they love hurting people. And those are not truly people of God. if God wanted you in their life, God would have bring them back for a reason. Stop opening closed doors. That's really what I want to tell you guys. I love you. Thank you so very much for listening. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, also TikTok and a messenger. Love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Yes.
Thank you, Kayne.
Very well put. Very well said.
Good point.
Yes, it is a good point indeed.
Relationships are a tough thing, and sometimes they can be abusive, even from friends.
I'm trying to tell you, so hey, take heed of that. I also think that, some days when you're down and out and you're like, oh, I need an uplifting, go to Superstar Kayne Petiniot's YouTube channel and get some of this music. The music is fantastic. He's going to bring it on to you soon, but in the meantime, you can go and get caught up on the YouTube channel, Kayne, the Christian rapper, and get it on with that. And if you want word, you need that word, well, go and catch some of our archives and get caught up on a lot of messages, a lot of good words that Superstar Kayne Petiniot provides. And Superstar Kayne Petiniot, we appreciate you and we love you very much. Thank you so much for being aboard our platform.
Mm-hmm.
So, Smooth, summer it up.
Summarize it?
Summer up and let us know who the music artists, the video showcase that we're going to show at the end of the show.
Okay. I had said the song that we're presenting has to do with being sad within a relationship. Mm-hmm. I also said that this artist has a direct connection to the musical group The Temptations. Mm-hmm. And I somehow slipped out of my mouth about gin and juice. This artist helped co-write the song.
With Snoop Dogg.
How
does that song go? I'll put you on spot.
Sipping on gin and juice.
Rolling down the street, smoking indoors, sipping on gin and juice.
Yeah.
Laid back with my mind on my... Yeah,
but anyhow, yeah. So may I say the gentleman's name?
Absolutely.
Mr. David Ruffin Jr.
David Ruffin Jr., baby. That's right. His father, David Ruffin, is part of the Temptations, the almighty famous
the original
Temptations. That's right, the one and only original Temptations. But hey, his son is a phenomenal guy in his own path, doing his own fantastic things. And we are honored to present David Ruffin Jr. And the song is entitled Cry, 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 because, it's about a relationship that, hey.
Ish, it went south, I guess.
You better go on somewhere else and cry, cry, cry. It's over. You hear me? That's what I'm talking about. But it's a great song. He's a fantastic person, former guest also on the Queen Silvy Show. You can go get caught up with some great conversation and some great music that we have enjoyed with David Ruffin Jr. by going on the website and just you'll see his picture down and just touch it. It's going to take you to that show because we can do it like that. But continuing on this terrific Thursday, thank you very much. Well, you did some good clues. You were just busting with them.
Did I have you confused for a moment?
No, not me. But
oh, that's right. You already knew who it was. So couldn't confuse
not me. But nevertheless, you look
next time, I'm not going to even tell you who it is. How about that?
You can try.
I'll try.
Make that attempt to try. But, it is what it is on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show. With Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, you know now who the artist at the end of the show will be showcasing with. But right now, do you know Captain Krunchflakes?
Speaking of music.
Phenomenal guy. Oh, my gosh. We are honored to have him aboard this platform, sharing his vision, his creativity, all his music. Everything that he does is all him. Ain't no, we ain't buying nothing. I do it myself. The name of this song, though, however, is, what is it, Smooth?
Mantis.
The name of the song. He's so fantastic. Sit back and enjoy with me. Captain Krunchflakes, Krunch Kove.
darkness of everyone's mind. This is light. This is light. This is light. Just get out of its way. Let it guide you.
That was so relaxing. That was so sweet. That was calming. I enjoy that very much. Mantis is the name of that. And listen, you saw some of the cover. Well, you know, he has some fantastic music. Yes, available on all music platforms. Go and get connected. Get your music on. This is a time where, you know, music is so healing. Music is magical and therapeutic. And
take your mind off the bullshit. How about
absolutely,
that?
Absolutely, on all music
platforms. Because life be lifing.
Yes, it does. Life be life. On all the music platforms or social media platforms, look up Kaptain Krunchflakes, if you will. And Kaptain Krunchflakes, sweet, thank you so much for bringing it, because I am one of the #1 fans in your corner right now, and we enjoy it. But yes, it is a terrific Thursday. I hope you're enjoying yourself. You do have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to come on in and get the super greatness. But not only that, stick around for the Now You Know Show question of the week, as well as a special music video featuring David Ruffin Jr., okay? But right now, let's get it on. We need our motivation, our inspiration, that self-motivating that Michele Boyd brings within her segment. And I do hope by now you know that you have a blue ink pen. Smooth as his. That you have something to write on, journal, piece of paper, napkin, whatever it is. Do that. Put yourself first. Make yourself a priority. Put in the effort, if you will, because she brings it. Sometimes you get a little homework, and you need that. But nevertheless, it's all for you, coming from the heart within her segment, Empowering Moments with Michi.
Hey loves, welcome to Empowering Moments with Michi. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma, I'm that go-to person all my family and friends come to when they are facing challenges, and I am a survivor of domestic violence. I pray all is well with you, that you have been journaling, taking time to unload everything out of your spirit and writing it down and just collecting your thoughts so you can get some perspective on certain things. So, loves, there's a saying, you are what you eat. And a lot of what we eat is linked to pain, chronic disease, and inflammation. So what does that look like? Inflammation, it's when they're always feeling bloated, if you're always feeling swollen, pain, and pain can come from inflammation as well. If your muscles are inflamed, yes, you can be in pain, and it causes pain in your joints and just throughout your whole body. Chronic diseases such as heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, all those things, if you think about it, it is linked back to our diet and what we eat. If you feel fatigued, you just never have any energy, it can all possibly be linked to what you eat. So what can you do? Take a look at what you're eating. Do you eat out a lot? Do you eat a lot of processed foods? Some certain foods are extremely processed, like white bread, sugar, There's also white rice, all the things that I love. But I had to make some changes because I had heard that, or I had read that pain, chronic disease, and inflammation can be tied to your diet. So I'm always the guinea pig for what I speak about. And I said, well, let me give it a try. So I made some changes with rice. I still eat white rice from time to time, but not as much. I started eating brown rice, and it's really not that bad if you learn, when you learn how to cook it. You have to cook it a long time. There are some instant brown rice. There's also something called quinoa, but that's more of a grain, and most people don't like that one. So, but you can just try to change your diet. Try to not cut down on if you eat out. Try to cut down. If you eat out 3 to 5 times a week, try to cut it down to maybe 3 or 4. So it's not such a drastic change to your body. Start exercising. That's another thing. Get moving. That is one thing that will help your energy level. It will help your stress level. It will help you sleep better. To my menopausal women, sugar is the devil. So make sure that you are minimizing your diet, your sugar intake. So loves, again, chronic disease, heart disease, high cholesterol, diabetes, things like that can possibly be minimized and not having to take medication just by changing your diet. Start eating more fruits and vegetables. Try a smoothie. A smoothie can either be in a bowl with Greek yogurt is actually the best. I've tried that. It's okay. I just add some granola and some fruit to it. And you know what? Just those few items and eating a bowl of, they call it a parfait. Eating that in the morning, it just gives me the energy that I need until I have lunch. So loves, take care of yourself. Look at what you are eating. Make sure you are turning those labels over and making sure that you're keeping track of the sodium and the sugar content that are in the items that you purchase. Take care of yourselves, loves. Make sure that you are drinking at least 8 to 10 glasses of water a day. Buy yourself a nice water bottle. There's plenty. So just take care of yourself, loves. Make sure that you are changing your diet, and I guarantee you that you will feel better. I am Michele Boyd. Until next time, loves. Peace, love, and roll easy.
Why, thank you so very much, Michele.
Thank you so much, Michele Boyd, for coming aboard this platform, educating, motivating, inspiring. And yes, you are on point with that one. We must, especially now, watch what we eat. And,
watch our sugar intake.
Tricky out there. Some of those, manufacturers and business food, they are tricky. You still have to be careful.
That's interesting. You watch your sugar intake, and now what is Coke talking about? Putting cane sugar back into the product, so making their drink even more unhealthy for us.
Mm-hmm. It's something else out there, but make yourself a priority. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, you can. Mm-hmm. On this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim.
Hey, who else can do it? Studio Cats.
What can he do?
He can create some fantastic digital music.
Studio Cats. You mean Phantom Frost?
Phantom Frost.
Phantom Frost can do that. Or Normal, the cat.
I think Normal's in charge, right?
Normal, B-A-D, bad. Normal might be composing the songs.
He should be rich, because I believe he rents that studio out.
From Normal.
I believe.
Absolutely. And, Phantom Frost brings it. He's another phenomenal musician, multi-talented guy doing and bringing it. We are honored to present to you and enjoy along with you. Studio Cats. Check it out.
welcome back to Studio Cats. Here's part 3 of the series. I've added probably nothing to this since the last time. We are going to add in some drums, which is usually the harder part for me. I usually go for a drum set that's already set up, but sometimes you have to go through what you got. Let's go ahead and add an early blues rock. Let's do it. Actually happy with that. This is usually my intro. I can do a different pattern on this thing and change it up, but that's actually usually where I start at. And then from there, that's kind of the whole intro, complete intro, and then I'll just break it up a bit using the modern tools that we got. It's rather easy. Putting the band into a studio to have them come up with this might take them 2 days. That's where home studios have really advanced music a lot. Where there's a lot more stars, a lot more music, a lot more people being discovered from the blue that weren't stars before or that weren't musicians before because they've been doing it in their bedroom, such as myself. I'm doing it in the studio, but it's really a home studio. That stuff over there has not been used a lot. I have the keyboard here because I need to play more. I need to practice more. And I have courses that I'm trying to go through and finally finish. So anyway, that's past the 4-minute mark. Come back and watch what happens.
Music's finest, I tell you, bringing the best in live entertainment. talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you. That's right. For who, Smooth? For you, baby. Don't you forget it. And you can go get caught up with all music album CDs available from Phantom Frost on all music platforms. Follow him on social media and come on back for more of that groove ass smooth music. Well, they kind of funk it up sometimes too, but I'm digging this week. This week was just having me just like laid
There we go.
back.
Right?
Yeah, I'm digging it. Okay, guys. Well, we're down to it. Down
Is
to
it
that
time?
show question of the week. That is one of my favorites, where my good friends video in their answer to the show question of the week, followed by the video showcase by David Ruffin Jr. Y'all. So this week's show question is smooth.
It's not is smooth, is it?
It's smooth.
Hang on, let me take a peek see here what it might be. Oh, what's your go-to summer drink?
Well, a little this, a little that, but let's find out from Marva Riley, Pam Ross, and Sylvia Wilson Elgin.
Hi there, it's Marva Riley. Hope you're doing well. The question of the day is, what is my favorite summer drink? Well, if you know me, you know it's watermelon drink. So I don't particularly like plain water. But I know the importance of drinking enough water. So what I do is I fill up my 64-ounce blender with mainly water, like 40 or 45 ounces of water. Then I add some watermelon, ginger, once in a while a clove of garlic, add some blueberries, and today I added a couple pieces of beets to this as well, and a couple pieces of pineapple. I blend it, and this is what I drink all day. 64 ounces of fruit drink, I guess you could call it. Mainly water with some fruits added, and I just sip on it all day. And I ensure that I get at least my 64 ounces of water or more into my body. Give it a try. It's delicious and very refreshing. This is Marva Riley. I'm a holistic health advocate and the author of 4 amazing health and wellness books. Be sure to follow me on all social media platforms, including Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and head over to Amazon and pick up your copies of my health and wellness books. They're only $9.99. Cheers.
Hello, Miss Silvy. So, you'd like to know what is my favorite go-to summer drink? That's simple. It's the same one as spring, fall, and winter. It's beer. However, different seasons call for different beer. Now, while I'm a session IPA girl year-round, I particularly enjoy them in the summertime. So a session IPA in the summer would be my go-to summer drink. Anyways, that's it. Hope you're doing well, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.
Hi, thanks for tuning in to this week's segment of the Now You Know question of the week. I am Queen Sylvia, and the question of the week is, what's your go-to summer drink? Well, y'all, in no particular order, and they are all my favorites, so I cannot choose one. Anything mango, peach, pineapple, lemon, or lime, I absolutely love. Oh, and tart cherry or raspberry. Those are my favorites. I cannot choose. Those are my go-to drinks. It can be a spritzer. It can be frozen. It can be on the rocks. It can be mocktail, or it can be cocktail. Those are my favorite drinks for the summer. Thanks again, Queen Sylvia and Smooth Tim, for this opportunity. Again, I am Queen Sylvia. You can follow me on Facebook at Sylvia Wilson Elgin, Sylvia in the Community, Crown Waymaker Creations, and Extraordinary People. Also on YouTube, Extraordinary People 4158. Bye.
I like that. I like that as well.
Something sounded pretty good, huh?
No, very much so.
I'll do the microbrewery. I'll do with the,
keep it coming.
The blended smoothie type drink. Yeah.
Hey, listen, if you didn't participate this
You know what?
week.
No, not to interrupt, but it made me think about the last weekend when we were out there on the island at the winery, and that was really nice. It was nice and hot. And
I always want to spill beans about me. Yeah, it was nice, though. I'm going to just keep it real.
Nothing like a cool wine on a hot summer day.
Not like a boat ride either. I tell you, it was very nice and pleasant. But if you want to know any more about that there, you can send me a message, and I'm going to tell you, now, I ain't mind your own damn business. I ain't telling you nothing. I ain't going to tell you nothing.
Telling you. Shoot.
But I do want to say, though, for anyone that want to join in and answer this week's question on what's your favorite go-to summer drink, you can send that video in and we will still play it next week.
That's right.
In fact, the last video that you're going to see in a moment regarding these show questions is the real Woody, who is sharing last week's question on what is your summer go-to treat. So we're gonna play it all, but right now we do have a few more who is answering this week's show question, and that is Kayne, Petiniot, Michele Boyd, Marie McKenzie, and don't forget, the real Woody.
What's up, you guys? This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot, here to answer this week's question, what is your favorite go-to summer drink? And honestly, this is a drink that I drink all year round. I don't care what time of year it is. You can never go wrong with any type of soda. I am a huge soda lover. Whether if it is Coke or Pepsi products, root beer, Mountain Dew, 7-Up, I love it all.
Hey, Queen Sylvie, Smooth Tim, and everyone. I'm Michelle. I'm here to answer the question of the week, which is, what is your go-to summer drink? My go-to summer drink is lemonade, and I really, really like the lemonade from Chick-fil-A because it's made with real lemons. So that's my favorite summer go-to drink, lemonade. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. My Instagram handle is Heaven Sent Life Coaching. Until next time, bye.
Hey, I am Marie, here today to answer the question of the week, which is, what's your go-to summer drink? If you're looking for a summer drink that's super refreshing and good for your body, this is it. Here's what you need. 2 cups of fresh watermelon, 1 teaspoon of grated ginger, that is 1 tablespoon of grated ginger, the juice of 1 lemon, 1 teaspoon turmeric, and ice cubes as much as you like. Just blend it all up until smooth, strain if you want it extra light, and pour it over ice. Sweet from the watermelon, zingy from the ginger, and a burst of citrus from that lemon. It's hydrating, anti-inflammatory, and honestly, summer in a glass. Try it. Let's toast to feeling good, staying cool, and taking care of ourselves all summer long. I am Marie McKenzie, your sexual assault coach, helping healthcare teams care for sexual assault survivors with confidence. Connect with me on social media at Marie McKenzie Coaching. See you next time.
Yo, it's the real Woody back again for another Thursday show question. What is my favorite summertime go-to treat? I would say probably 3. Vanilla ice cream, then you got the butter pecan, then you got the strawberry shortcake, the popsicles. Yeah, my favorite go-to is love.
Oh, yes. Yes. Thanking you.
That almost sounded like a good drink too, though.
Hey, everything sounds delicious and healthy, if I may say so, and some is not, but they ain't gonna hurt you just a little bit.
I should roll back on the chocolate cheeks that I like in the summer.
Well, you don't like engulf them every day, so I mean, a little bit ain't gonna hurt. Yeah,
I'm still doing
it. That's right. Hey, you know what? This has been great. Before we get into David Ruffin Jr., I must take a moment to thank you. Honestly, I really love and appreciate you. Thanking you for being here, listening and watching and spreading the word. All the super greatness we provide every Thursday with the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. I thank you, Pamela Anderson. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. LP with the LPs Flavor review. God's Word to be Heard with superstar Kayne Petiniot. Captain Krunchflakes Krunch Cove. Michele Boyd with Empowering Moments with Michi. Fantom Frost and Studio Cuts. And everyone that participated this week with the show question of the week: Marva Riley, Pam Ross, Sylvia Wilson Elgin, Kayne Petiniot, Michele Boyd, Marie McKenzie, and The Real Woody. We thank you all so very much. If you'd love to come to board, in fact, and be a part of the Now You Know show question of the week panelists, if you'd love to start your own segment aboard the platform, or perhaps you would love to be a guest on the Queen Silvy Show, Smooth Tim's going to fill you in on how you can get in contact and get hooked up with that, as well as how we can be followed on social media.
That's right, Queen. If you'd like to do any of the aforementioned, look at the top of the screen scrolling. You're going to see The Queen Silvy Show. There's a contact tab, and you can scroll on down, drop us a message along with your email. And if you would like to catch up on any of the past episodes, that's simple. Go to our YouTube page, The Queen Silvy Show, in the search engine, and you'll get results of all three of the shows that we produce, as well as some other little things that Queen and I get involved in somehow, some way.
All the time.
All the time.
Always.
But anyhow, hey, we appreciate it if you're on the YouTube page, so would you please subscribe?
Absolutely. Spread the word for that, if you will.
Spread the word. That always helps.
Hey, it's been a great day. Hot day. This evening is hot, nevertheless. But you won't know when you're under air conditioner.
Man, maybe we should go out and get a lemon made from Sonic. Or what did she say? Chick-fil-A.
The lemonade from Chick-fil-A. The lemonade is good. I'll give him that.
Yeah, that might work.
But you know who also, when it comes to good, is David Ruffin Jr., the son of David Ruffin from The Temptations. David Ruffin Jr. is phenomenal in his own rights, in his own lane, doing his own thing. Very multi-talented. We're not going to spill the beans on all the things that he do, but you can go get caught up on a segment that he was on the Queen Silvy Show by going to the website and scroll down. You see his pictures. Just simply touch it. It'll take you to that.
We had a very detailed conversation, so you'll catch up on some of the clues that I dropped and why.
Absolutely. And like Smooth said, he is one of the writers with Snoop Dogg's song Gin and Juice, and it's so much more, doing his own thing. Some fantastic music that he has available. And we're honored to present Cry, 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 which is written personally from him. And again, you'll find out why and what's going on with that if you go check out that segment. I'm not going to tell you. But all of his music you can find on ReverbNation.com. You can also go to SoundCloud and all of the other music platforms. Follow him on all social media platforms. David Ruffin Jr., also known as DRJ. But hey, don't tell him I told you. So with that said,
till next week. Now you know. Well, holla. Bye now.
I don't think I wanna look into her eyes. She would do so, but she sure gives it one hell of a try. I never knew something could be wrong with something wrong. Me falling in love with this woman. All she ever seems to do is give me girl, why you trying to make me mad? fool, yes, Lord. And that's the one thing about her I don't like. I never knew something could go wrong so fast, so fast. I made sacrifice for this woman, but all she ever seems to do is scream on me. I can't get no sleep. Girl, why you trying to make me mad? Do you feel a little better when I'm sad, sad, sad? Why you wanna make me cry, cry, cry? Say you love me, but it feels like a that lie. Look in her eyes. She ain't Medusa, but she sure tries. I never knew nothing to be wrong with me wanting to be in love with a woman. All they ever seem to do is give me grief, grief, grief. Why you gotta make me sad, sad, sad? Always trying to make me mad, mad, mad. Why you wanna see me cry, cry, cry? And then when you ask if I love you, lie, lie, lie. Why you wanna fight with me all the time?